Hey everybody, I'm Sherry Breen, your go-to real estate expert in the area. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important steps in the home buying process, home inspections. Did you know that skipping a home inspection could actually end up costing you thousands of dollars? Not always, but we've seen it happen actually pretty often. Or it may reveal hidden issues that could affect the safety and value of your new home. Stick with me and I'll show you why a home inspection is a must. So why do home inspections matter? In simple terms, a home inspection gives you a very clear picture of a home's condition before you buy it. Imagine buying a car without, say, starting it up and checking that the engine works. It's kind of like buying a house without doing a home inspection. So there can be issues with the home like foundation issues or leaks, cracks, old and outdated wiring that can be dangerous, things like this. Maybe the house looks perfect and pretty on the outside, but as you dig in or a home inspector digs in, they find some issues on the inside that could actually end up being a very costly surprise for you if you weren't doing the home inspection in the first place. The bottom line is a home inspection is a very smart investment that helps you make an informed decision and protects your future home and your wallet. Okay, so what exactly does a home inspector look for? Here's a quick breakdown of the main areas they'll be examining. The roof. Inspectors check for leaks, damaged shingles, and overall roof integrity. Repairs to a roof can be very expensive and costly, so this is actually a big one. The foundation. There may be cracks or shifting in the foundation or wall shifting in general. It may indicate some serious structural issues. A home inspector will look for these things. In the electrical systems, they look for old wiring, outdated wiring, overloaded circuits, or any other dangerous hazards that could be a safety risk to you and your family. Plumbing, for example, from leaks to pipe quality, this affects everything from your water pressure to future plumbing repairs and condition of your water heater. For HVAC systems, heating, ventilation, and cooling systems can be really expensive to replace. So an inspection can check these out and make sure everything is working properly. I've had clients who've actually discovered that their dream home had an aging HVAC system that would have cost them thousands of dollars to replace. Thanks to the inspection and the inspector's expertise, they were able to negotiate the seller to actually handle it for them. A home inspection can prevent huge headaches and very costly repairs down the road. Will give you a peace of mind about what you're actually investing in your new home. So your home inspector goes through and finds some issues with the home that you're going to be buying. One important thing to note is these inspections are great and such a great investment for you when buying your home. However, in order to use them to negotiate the price of your home or what the seller may or may not fix, or even if you decide to walk away, you have to stay within that inspection negotiation period set in the contract that your realtor will help you keep track of. So I have two examples to give you. The first example is I had a buyer who decided to buy a home in the area and not do any inspections. He bought it sight unseen as is. When we ended up closing on the property, he discovered within a few months it was infested with termites and wood-destroying insects. Because he had avoided the home inspection, there was nothing that the seller was obligated to do after closing. He ended up tearing the house down because the home was condemned by local authorities. He could have avoided that by having a simple home inspection and a pest inspection with it. Another example is I had a client who used the inspection report to actually negotiate $10,000 off the price of the home because of a leaky roof and some faulty wiring. This is the power that a good inspection carries. In conclusion, having an inspection report in hand gives you the knowledge you need to negotiate confidently and protect your investment. So what to expect with the home inspection process? Let's talk about the process itself. Here's how it usually works. Several you can choose from on the contract. You'll call and schedule those with an inspector. You want to make sure this is a licensed inspector who you have come to look at the property. You want to attend the inspection if possible. Attending the inspection yourself lets you see the issues firsthand and ask questions. This is so important. You'll get a detailed report about what the inspector found. It outlines any issues, usually with photos and repair recommendations. So what does a home inspection cost? Let's talk about that. Home inspection itself usually costs between $300 and $500 depending on the property, its size, and the location of the property. While that might sound like a lot to you, think of it as a worthy investment. Paying a few $100s now could help you save thousands in repairs and help you negotiate a better deal, or walk away from something you don't want to invest in anyway. I've seen buyers save thousands of dollars because of issues they've uncovered through inspections, and I've seen buyers actually walk away from a poor investment because of an inspection. There are a few myths about home inspections that people believe. Myth number 1, homes don't need inspections. That's false. Even new construction's home can have issues sometimes. Just because it's new doesn't mean it's perfect. Myth number 2, inspections are only for major issues. Also not true. Small issues can add up big time, and even minor repairs can help you negotiate a better price. Myth number 3, inspections are a deal breaker. Some buyers worry inspections will make them fall out of love with their home, or they'll see what's really under the surface. But it's actually better to know up front than to deal with surprises, costly surprises sometimes, later. In conclusion, home inspections are here to protect you and make you a more informed buyer. They aren't about scaring you away or even scaring the seller away. They're about giving you peace of mind with what you're about to invest in for the next several years. Some tips for getting the most out of your home inspection. Tip number 1, hire a great inspector. You'll want to read reviews, ask for recommendations, visit sites like Yelp or Google to find other people's reviews, and make sure your contractor for the inspection is a licensed inspector. Tip number 2, attend the inspection. Seeing issues firsthand that the inspector finds will help you really understand the report later and ask questions in real time about what you're seeing. Tip number 3, don't be afraid to ask those questions. The inspector is there to help you understand the property and everything you want to know about it. So ask anything you're unsure about. Okay, all of that said, let's do a quick recap. We have covered a lot. Remember, home inspections can help you see the full picture, avoid unexpected costs, and even give you power in negotiating the price. They're a small investment with big benefits. If you're thinking about buying a home, don't skip the inspection. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm here to help you make the smartest, most informed decision on your home buying journey. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more home buying tips, and share this with anyone who's thinking about buying a home. See you next time, and happy house hunting.